She said, but you owe your father and I a debt too. She said, we gave you all the opportunity, love, and support to be anything you wanted to be in life. And she said, that's how you just repaid us, Damon? She said, that's not going to work. And she's reminding me, she said, we raised you in Port Arthur, Texas, a giant melting pot of a city. Gave you a great moral compass, which you chose to not use. She said, so here's the debt you're going to pay to us. Now, Ed, here it is, man. This is the direction of my life. This is those moments that you come to and you say, this is where it changed. She said, when you go to prison, you will not get in one of these white hate groups, one of these Aryan Brotherhood type of gangs, because you're scared because you're the minority in there. She said, that's not going to work. You were never raised to be a racist. You're not going to start now. She said, you will not get,
Your mom's awesome.
yeah, she said, you will not get any tattoos while you're inside that prison.
You don't have any.
No, I don't have any tats, man. I mean, and I was in the joint for almost 10 years, man. These guys, they want to tattoo every inch of your body in a joint. Man, every time these guys would come up to me in prison, Wes, let me put a tattoo on you, man. I'd be like, man, dude, I can't do it, man. My mom said no. Yeah, because she did.
Awesome.
Because listen to what she said next on May 18th, 2009, 13 years ago today. She says, Damon, no gangs, no tattoos. She said, you come back as the man we raised, or don't come back at all.
Oh, my gosh, brother.
I was floored, Ed.
Yeah.
Like,
Your mom rose to the occasion, really, right
Rose,
there, too.
and she's a nurse, man. She's used to traumatic situations, right? She compartmentalized all the pain and got to work. And I asked my mom since then, I said, Mom, what was it like for you? Because I'm very, like I said, I want to ask you questions today. I want to ask questions. I want to understand people in the moment.
Yeah.
She said, Damon, what I envisioned was my son is on a gurney dying, and I'm doing triage to save my son's life.
Bless your heart.
And I stepped up, and that was what came to me from the Holy Spirit. She said, and my mom's a very devout Christian woman, so she said, that's what came to me, but it was like you were on a gurney dying, and I've got to stem the flow of blood or you're going to die.
My gosh. So everyone, I want you to step back for a second. First thing is you're hearing this unbelievable story, right? And we're going to go deeper on it. But I want you to know, as we go through this story, you're going to begin to hear some of the turnarounds and the strategies and the tactics that have produced this guy sitting in front of me, because some of the people that I admire and respect most in the world have been recommending Damon to me for some time. And God's just so amazing, man. We've been, kind of trying to put something together for a while, and I send you a message on Instagram. I go, hey, May 18th, get there.
Yeah, and
Right?
that's it, man.
You're like, I'll come, right? And little do I know that that'd be the 13-year to the day anniversary of you getting life in prison. I had no idea what the date. I didn't even know what the significance meant at all. So God is just absolutely amazing that He sends you to me on that day.
I call it God things, man. That's why I text you, dude, you're never going to believe this. Not only is it the 13-year anniversary, it's my 3-year anniversary of being married. My wife and I, Kendall and I, got married 10 years to the day that I got sentenced to life in prison.
You came to see me on your anniversary. Now I really love you. Thank you.
Oh, man,
And your wife probably hates me, but
no,
thank you.
we were in Mexico a couple. When I sent you that video, we were in Mexico,
that's right,
and so
that's
we
right.
went for our anniversary trip a week early, a couple weeks early, because I have so many speaking engagements going on.
Isn't this good to hear, by the way? Because now you guys know there's like a happily ever after at some point. But let's stay in this thing here.
Let's go.
So, okay, you get sentenced, but let's go back. They were meth. It sounds pretty severe from what I understand happened. You had nonviolent robberies, basically, in your history, and you were a meth addict. Is that accurate?
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's a long time.